welcome to today's discussion on marriage matters. You guys remember that I told you earlier that most of the stories I discuss here they are real life stories, yeah, and some are not. So what I have today is a real life story, and we have two wives involved in these stories, in this story rather. So we want to see how each one of them handled the story so we can emulate the one who handled it better or otherwise. Okay, so here is the thing. If you have an argument with your husband, somehow you guys are not having a face off, okay, you decided to prepare his food and keep the food the way you used to keep his food, because he's the kind of husband that comes back late. Okay, you prepare his food and set it the way you used to set his food for him, so that whenever he comes back the way he used to come back late, he will see his food and eat. Now you did that, so it's because you guys are still having a face off. You are still angry towards each other. He decided not to eat the food. You wake up in the morning and find out that the food is there. He did not eat the food. You do away with the food. You didn't ask him why he didn't eat the food. You did not show care. The second day he did the same thing. The third day you now decided not to keep food for him, so that you will not be wasting the food. That is this first person's explanation. So she stopped keeping food for her husband, so that she will not continue to waste, because if the man comes back and didn't eat the food, by morning the food will spoil, and what will happen? She will throw the food away. So she doesn't want to continue doing that. She decided not to continue to keep food for him. And when I asked, she was like, this is what they used to say, that if a man doesn't eat your food, you have to apologize, do this, they beg him, because they've come to understand that if they make food and their husband, if wives make food and their husband doesn't eat the food, that they will not feel comfortable. So she doesn't want that in her home. You understand? She doesn't want to give her husband that leg, so that the husband will not continue to behave like that each time they have an argument. So she stopped preparing food down for the husband, and she did not care to ask why he didn't eat food, or try to make him eat the food. So you see, this is how she handled the situation. And at the end of the day, she said that the husband eventually turned around to ask for food. He eventually turned around to ask for the food. Then on the other hand, this same situation happened. The husband came back in the evening. The wife prepared food, brought the food. The both of them ate the food together, because in their family they usually eat together. They don't eat separately, so they eat together. So for that reason, the wife prepared the food. When the husband came back, she brought the food. The two of them ate the food, even though they were not talking to each other. They ate the food together. You understand? So the following day the husband came back. This is one of the scenarios anyways. So the following day the husband came back and was smiling and was looking for his wife. You understand? He was asking the children, where is your mommy? Where is your mommy? You know, he now hugged the wife from behind. When he entered the room and saw the wife, he hugged the wife from behind and asked her what she wants, even though she was still doing her shakara thing. You know, women are now shakara now. So as she was still doing her shakara, leave me alone thing, the husband asked her, what do you want? At the end of the day, they made up. The husband sent the children to go and get what the wife asked for. So you see, now two people are involved. The first person is a new mother, is a new wife, a wife of 5 years, 4-5 years with little kids. Then the other one is the mother of 30 years, 20 something years to 30 years. So whose experience, who handled the situation very well, and who are we to emulate? You know, we are here to discuss these things in order for us to know who to emulate. You understand? So who handled it well? Who will you emulate, so to say? But my own honest sincere suggestion in this matter is that, you see, these people, this gender them, the truth is that they are like babies. They are like babies. So you don't go and throw away your thing now. A little this and that, you know, it adds to the marriage, everything. You understand? There's nothing there if you ask him to eat. If you pamper him to eat, there's nothing there. That's my own sincere suggestion. There is nothing there. It's no big deal. It doesn't add or remove anything from you. You understand? Except if you people are in a polygamous home. But if it's just you, my sister, there is nothing there. It's your husband, it's your own. As that first person handled the matter, since the husband is the type that comes home late, what if he decides to start eating outside, knowing that there will be no food for him? That little thing, as we are looking at it, will now escalate to the point that they will now start having serious problem in their home. That's my little contribution to the matter on how to handle it. Okay, so you make your own suggestion on who to emulate, how she handled the matter. Or if you feel there's any other better way, it's up to you. But this is a real life story, and this is how these wives handled the situation. So see you guys.